So the routine important, you must, daily routine. I got to know from him actually, because I had told them how to control the senses. Like you don't look at the details. This is one of the practice when you're driving, you're going, you don't look at the details of around the surrounding, but you look the things you need to drive. Like you look at there's a vehicle, but you don't look at who is inside the vehicle, or you don't look the color of the vehicle or like that. This is a way of practice. Then only your monkey mind will reduce. Now today I notice in the airport and everywhere, actually very important, like sometimes, especially the most strong attraction could be women or men. For I don't know how it works for the men or women, but so this, unless you have practice, sometimes they are, they are not dressed properly, this thing. So you have to learn to, because you will learn later on, all through the senses, every distraction you are having, it stops you going inward. And inward going only gives you that peacefulness. Okay? So there's a way of practice you have to learn not to look unnecessary, but unnecessary things. And that's the major practice when you're in a busy place. The second practice is to go to the awareness of your body, to the immediate thing, just to see this desk, just to see the ground. You might not do these simple things, but you have to remind again and again, and because that's not coming naturally to you. And you do that. And when you do that, you find you settle to watch the simple things. When you're driving, just to feel the steering wheel, feel the seat. More you do that, your type of awareness begins to grow, which helps you to go inside. Now, though I have told like this, someone hears this and try to do it now. Maybe tonight you might be able to do. But I found, actually he's the one who told me, you feel tired. After doing some time, you feel tired. You feel, oh, I will try to practice later. Let me now look here and there. Okay? So this happens why? Because you have not sunk in or dived in enough into that pool of peace, pool of purity. Okay, so this happens in the morning. If you must have some rituals, and you must practice like metta bhavana or anapanasati, a little bit, metta meditation or mindfulness of the breath, little bit. Don't go away to do your work until you get until your thoughts settle and you feel like not to get up. That you get this peace, some unusual peace coming. You should be able to taste that. And then other thing is from reading those books, a little bit. Like you brush your teeth, wash your face, same thing, you do that in the morning a little bit. And when you do like that and go, and also monitoring what mistakes I did during the day, last day, previous days, where I got angry, where I got distracted. Now you must be especially cautious on those places and situations. Like that you have a general plan for your practice. And when you start going out with that state of mind, you go joyfully. Then you have general plans to fulfill this, fulfill that. Okay, what you normally plan also is there, but not with that anxiety to achieve it, and not to think about it before it. So you already know to think something else, to be at peace immediately, to experience the moment, and then you don't have tiredness coming mentally. That means you have meditated and done those things. So this is very important. You must learn to experience that, and you experience, irrespective of whether you achieve what you're doing or not, you have that peacefulness. Okay, that's what I call the happiness without a reason. All right, this you have to learn to experience that.